Hello, hello, everyone. What is up? Thank you all for joining us today. Who we got in the stream chat? C. Tall Nova, Player WM86, Prestige, Bergberg, Light Hater Shack, the one and only Fat Chris, Kenny and A-Train, Sorlak, Outrunner, Steven Lucas, The Real Hammer, Billy Lee, Jimbo Slice, Roger, Stupendous Man, Clover Shroom, Starcourt Arcade, Miserable Garbage, thank you for that. Trek Reviewer, Lord PBH in that stream chat, thank you, man. Dubs Club, what is up? Gabe and King, he's right over there. Dark Hater Shack is the real Hater Shack. Todd, glad you made it. Shout out to Dan Icavelli, he's one of our lifetime members. Crypticon and One-Eyed Willie, thank you all so much. Casey Spoon, Drummer Boy, Ed, he's right there as well. Orlando only tuning in to see if Minya shows up on the stream. Well, I won't spoil it for you then. Maybe. Will Minya be here today? Who knows? Sometimes you know. Ash and Anoda and Bullmaster. Dario and the Good Gamer. Thank you all for joining us. Getting close. How's everybody feeling about this big change coming up? You got today's game and next Monday's game, and then the big change up happening. Shadow, what is up? I don't know if we're going to call it 1026. Haven't thought that far ahead. We might just rack it in at 1025. And that's if we meet the schedule. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows what's going on? Scott from Retrocade, Underground Retrocade. I missed the memo. You explained it while on Twitch was playing a commercial. So, well, we'll explain it in the show. We'll explain it in the show. Don't leave the show. Arcade 83 saying, change is good. Keeps things fresh. Jambi, hello, hello. Mark, what is up? Black Atlas. Steven and a Giant. Thank you all for being here. Are you ready?
Are you ready for the Monday Mystery Game?
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, January 27th, 2025, and we are here with yet another Monday Mystery Game, this time game number 1024. Going on the arcade floor. It is crazy that there's 1,024 games in this arcade right now. Last week we saw 1,023 hit the floor. It was none other than Virtua Cop, released from Sega back in 1994, in an original dedicated cabinet. Again, I got to give a huge shout out to Maximilian Dude. Last time he was here, he's like, Doc, where you don't have Virtua Cop? I was like, yeah, we don't. We should fix that. And, you know, as Monday Mystery winding down as we know it, we're trying to get those last few games in that we know we want to have part of the 1,025. There's so many more, hundreds more in the vault. But glad to have Virtua Cop on the floor, and I hope everybody enjoys it. We have the Arcade Wars Game of the Month for for January. See, you got to be able to adapt and move on the fly. The Arcade Wars game for January is none other than Pro Gear. Let's see how we're doing. Yes. The Arcade Wars Pro Gear, how are we looking? I'm not seeing us in, we're not in first. I know we're not in first. I see a one-up arcade looking pretty good. I see the high score arcade out in Colorado doing some heavy lifting, which is plenty awesome. Talked with those guys when they were opening, and, you know, the owner came out here and secured that he was the first person to complete the AAA challenge card. Him and his friend came out and did that. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. We have this Thursday. There is so much stuff going on, so much coming up. We have last Thursday, huge thanks to the talent, GGA Jeremiah, and of course GGA Waffles, for the live stream that we had up and running, and last week was on Gain Ground. Amazing, a beloved game. Love that game so much. So anxious to get some more time on it. More and more, there's so many games just walking around the arcade. It's like, oh, I want to play some Gain Ground and some Nebulous Ray, some more Kung Fu Master. And lately I haven't been getting off Robotron, though, so only so much time in the day. But GGA Jeremiah, the talent, will be back this Thursday in what is going to be a very busy week here. We've got a lot to do. We have, to remind everybody, this Saturday down at the Galloping Ghost Productions offices is going to be a pop-up shop. The Kaiju Days, if you're a fan of Godzilla, make it on out for that. I think it starts at 11 a.m., not 100% sure, but we got to get ready for that. So that'll be going on all week. We'll be getting ready for that. Then Jeremiah's stream on Thursday. What's he going to be playing? Who knows? Who knows? Then we've got the Kaiju Days event on Saturday, and then gearing up for the upcoming, after this Monday Mystery, next week, the final traditional Monday Mystery Game as we know it. everything we know on Monday will be changing. For the last 9+ years, we have added a new game to the arcade floor without fail. I failed that one time when I didn't show up, but the game still got put on the floor. There was still a stream, but we are literally out of room here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We've got 5 buildings, an entire block. That has made up the largest arcade in the world. And I would say the largest arcade of all time. It's not even close. 1,000, as of today, 1,024 games. Next week it'll be 1,025, but every aisle is just packed. But we've got hundreds of games in the vaults. So, not next Monday, but the following Monday, we will be starting a new thing. It will be the Monday Mystery Game Vault Edition, where we're going to give you a glimpse of what's in the vaults. You're going to get it on Monday, and it'll be here for, who knows? Maybe we'll leave it for a week. And then the next Monday will come around, and that game will go away, and a new game will come up. And we'll unveil it just like we do every Monday. But now what can we do? We can't keep them here. We don't want to pull anything off the floor. So you're going to get at least a taste of what's in the vaults. Maybe you'll find some new favorites. But maybe they won't be staying for too long. Who knows? Who knows? The other thing is, maybe a game goes up on Monday, and then we're kind of like, let's show some more stuff off. Maybe on Tuesday, another new game goes. Who knows? Maybe it'll be on a Thursday. Maybe there'll be a Thursday mystery game. Who knows? Who knows? It is going to be an interesting opportunity for us to kind of do some different stuff. We're going to put some a different spin on things for sure. Change up some stuff. We've done this for 9 years, so we're looking at changing gears a little bit. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But of course we'll be here on Monday. We wouldn't build up something for 9 years with everybody and then just hit the brakes on it. So stay tuned. Next week, though, will be the traditional Monday Mystery Game. Who knows? Eventually, maybe we'll be able to bring it back to where all the games stay. But we got some building work to do because we're not done adding games, that's for sure. So more to come, more to come. That total of games will continue to climb. Much like the scores here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. Speaking of scores, why don't we summon forth the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player, the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player of all time, Mr. GGA, Tommy Waffles. And we can ask Tom, how are the scores?
Pretty light week. I think all the our arcade gamers out here knows that Jimbo wants to get right to this game. So we just got one gentleman for this week's scoring segment. It is none other than Andrew Iwasco coming at you guys with a few scores, actually. We got Boxing Bugs. We've got Fantasy. And we've got Strategy X. All house highs. Not sure if there's a world record in there. Was there a world record in there, Josh? I didn't see any. Don't know if I saw any crowns. I know Fantasy and Strategy are not. Maybe Boxing Bugs. I forget. But definitely a house high. Very, very good stuff from Andrew. And that's going to do it. Kind of a light week.
All right. Tom, how was the weekend?
It was good. I am trying to remember what happened this weekend.
I don't remember it at all. It all goes by so quick now.
No, well, thank you very much, Stephen Lucas. It was very, very. Oh, Frosty Faustings was this weekend, so that was cool. We are obviously have very close ties to the fighting game community, so shout out to everyone who was at the tournament that came by to support your local arcade. That was very, very cool. Saw some familiar faces, met some new people, met some MKX players. I believe one of the players' name was Legion, and I forgot the other gentleman's name. I'm so sorry, but we were actually talking some MK9, which I can go on for hours about. So sorry for wasting half an hour of your time going down memory lane. No, I'm just kidding. It was a good time. But yeah, no, chill weekend. Very, very busy Saturday. Pretty busy Sunday. Chill Friday. Excited for Monday Mystery.
All right, just right into it.
Trying to think if there's anything else.
Feels like there's something else.
It's probably okay.
It's probably nothing.
Multiple parts.
Is it multiple parts? Yeah. We'll do it in one try. It's all going how we want it to go. Your Monday mystery game number 1024 is none other than Emergency Call Ambulance, released from Sega back in 1999. Beloved. I know this was requested by many, including former Game of the Year Andrew Wasco. Was one of the games he really wanted to see here. And it made its appearance at T20. I think we got this out in I know we got it from the East. It arrived, and I had to do a little bit of work on it. It was kind of a little torn up. Master Tech Doug Fox and I cobbled it all back together. We had to find the back of the seat had to be replaced. But other than that, it was in very nice shape. This is not an easy cabinet to move around. This one had to get loaded up into the big box truck. And it is one that all the panels have to come off. Seat has to come off. Coin box has to come off to get it out of the front door and in the arcade's front door. This one, fans of games like Crazy Taxi and the like, it is beloved. And definitely one that we wanted to make sure had a spot. And again, there are so many games here that we still need to add to the arcade and will. But had to get this one in, much like VirtuaCop. All right, who's stepping up first? I think we should have Andrew step up and play the first inaugural game of Emergency Call Ambulance.
Yeah, I love this game. I requested this a couple years ago. About 20 years ago, they had it at Golf Mills Arcade. I just fell in love with it. I 1cC'd it back then. It's been 20 years, so I'm a little rusty. It's only 4 stages. It's a short game, but it's a great game. A little bit of memorization, little techniques like steering the streets, but it's a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing a lot of this once now, but I'm definitely going to be on this till I 1cC it next time I'm here.
All right, well, let's see how you do. Hold on one second, everybody. coming out. How awesome is that? The guy travels in from Buffalo, New York, to check out the arcade. Andrew down to 8, 7, 6, 5. He arrives. Getting them points. Shaking his head. He doesn't seem happy with it. 33-27 on that first run. That officer injured from a bazooka attack. Every time you're driving improperly, your patient will take damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Loss of consciousness. This game is intense. If you're watching the upper, oh no, you watch that upper. Come on. And then that, I don't want to die. Come on now. That is.
Yeah, it's a little, definitely a little rusty, but I'm definitely going to get back on it. It's a great game.
And it's here for you now.
Yeah, it'll be getting a lot of play from me in the next few visits. I guarantee that. Definitely going to work on the 1cc.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Who's stepping up next? Ed. What is up, man? Have you played Emergency Call Ambulance?
Both in the game and in real life.
So you're probably really good at this.
To a point. You know, they don't have a section where you can build or insurance, but, you know.
Well, I think that might be coming as DLC later. Well, let's see how you do in Sega's Emergency Call Ambulance. Everything about this game so solid. 1999, such a intense racer. When you're actually playing it, I felt it played very slow, but it really lends to like the dramaticness of the situation. At going with an automatic transmission. Oil tanker flips. Oh my goodness. The Dalmatian dragging the child out of the car to safety. Uh-oh. A rough start. I don't know if Ed was on the...
Get out of the way, cops. Yes, I am trying to kill you, actually. Oh, this kid's gonna die. This kid's gonna die. Son of a... Yeah. Almost.
Nothing like some traffic when you're trying to get somewhere.
Yeah, they weren't listening to the horn, nothing. Or my screaming. I kept it clean on here.
I'm sure that won't be the commonplace always. I'm sure Andrew will be swearing like a sailor up here. Stepping up next, Master Tech down at Galloping goes pinball, Ken Walker. Ken, have you played Emergency Call Ambulance? Let's see how you do. How about that? That family took the train in from Buffalo. They left last night. The only reason they're here is for the arcade. That is absolutely amazing. You can tell people are so passionate about gaming and so awesome. That guy and his dad traveling in, hopefully to play some games that they'll never forget at the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the largest arcade in the world. I love hearing stories like that. It means so much to me. Like, I remember going to the arcade, had so many times. When you're doing it, when you're actually just going to an arcade, for me, I never really thought about it back then. Spending time with my dad, my brother. The very, very rare occasion when I would go with a friend. It's more of a solitary experience for me, but I look back on those days and I see it get recreated all the time. I look back at some of those times as such amazing parts of my life, and to see so many people doing it. Some of them get it as they're experiencing it. Some of them will look back and it'll mean so much to them later. We've seen people have kids start coming here. We've been here for 14 years. We see people that used to just come by themselves, and now they're bringing their own kids here, getting them into it. It's kind of the perpetuation of it all. It's really what makes these games so timeless. And these games, they have stood the test of time. Some of these games, talking about games from 1976. Saying it's tough. It is. Who's stepping up next? Jose. Stepping on up. Jose, are you a fan of Emergency Call Ambulance?
I have never heard of this game before in my life. I hope I get the patient safe to its destination.
I hope. We will see. Good luck. So a game that came out in 1976, such as Death Race, 86, 96, 2006, 2016, in just a couple of years, that game's 50 years old. You talk about it, some of these games, you talk about games standing the test of time. Some of these games so beloved. Any game here beloved by me, that's for sure. On Cermak Street, 10 injured, including a boy with serious injuries. Gasoline leaks. the heroic first responders, ambulance drivers, paramedics. The fire department, the police, everybody keeping people safe. Appreciate what they do.
This is Chicago.
Got to keep an eye on that heartbeat. The more, if you crash into anything, your patient starts not doing too well. Uh-oh, hard left turn, smashes in that light post. Oh no, there's some damage. Uh-oh, the loss of consciousness. Uh-oh, respiratory arrest. You don't want that.
About as bad as SpongeBob.
5 left. This kid's not looking too good. Jose, no. Oh no. Jose losing. Jose. How do you feel about that one?
Well, in a day, Felix, well, if SpongeBob can get away with passable driving, so can I.
There you go. All right. Who's stepping up next? It's King.
Emergency call ambulance. Thank goodness this one showed up. I loved this game. Andrew has told me so much about it throughout the many times, and when it was at 220, it was such a blast to play. I played it at home. I don't know what else I could say about it. I know the toughest level that I struggled on was the 3rd level with the fire, but other than that, now that it's here, it's time for me to get back on it.
All right, let's see how you do.
Finally. I love it. I missed a beat.
The mean streets of Chicago.
Here we go. Let's save them lives.
All right, the Dalmatian did his part. The Dalmatian got the kid out. King behind the wheel.
You gotta get this kid there. He's got a family.
He's 8,000 feet away from the ambulance. King with this kid's life in his hands. King, no pressure.
No problem. It ain't gonna be like Virtual Cop last week.
He's in stable condition right now.
I practiced this game at home. I know
Uh-oh.
what to expect.
Uh-oh, King, don't hit that car. King, don't flip the ambulance. King, what are you doing? Stay on point.
No, we ain't gonna have that. We ain't gonna have none of that. No, it's gonna be a little slow.
King driving the ambulance. King, I'm missing a juji fruit. Did you eat my juji fruit?
Oh my God, yes.
Rehab submarine. Saying this is hard to watch.
Come on. Yes, no, this is it. I get the shortcut. Shortcut.
King taking that shortcut. Oh no, he's massive bleeding, King.
I was trying to pull them off. It didn't work. I think we're good. No, we're good. I know.
Nobody getting the juji fruit reference.
We're gonna make this. We're gonna make this. No.
Uh-oh. The kid's in shock, King. 400 feet. 200 feet. All right. He arrived.
I was trying to maintain control. I made it. That's all that matters. I made it.
Case money, thank you.
Stable.
The guy snapping and pointing as the other guy.
How does he get blown up? Like, I don't get it. Oh my god. Alright, officer.
King. Officer Edwards,
Oh, what?
his life is in your hand.
Is it Officer Edwards? Come on.
One of Chicago's finest. Sonic Games, what is up?
Steering.
Making this right turn. Oh no.
Ah.
He's bleeding, King.
Don't got it down beach twice. Oh my god. Come on.
King, did you eat my Juji fruit?
He's up with the gas. A little slow.
My orange one is missing. Did you eat that one?
He's dead.
No idea what I'm talking about.
I don't got it.
15.
It's not gonna make it. With smoother driving, it's not gonna make it.
King, what about that other guy that you head-on collision with that other car? King.
I got the T20 flashbacks. Man, that's exactly what happened at the tournament. Oh my goodness. I get initials for that? Oh god.
King. Pretty good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that game's so fun. It's so intense. Nothing is more intense in this game than having your patient on the top right screen looking at you, depending on your life, to get them to the hospital as fast as you can. Great game by Sega. So,
All right, who's stepping up next? Andrew's stepping back up.
Got to be level 2.
All right, he's going for it.
We can skip this now.
Andrew keeping him in stable condition. 62 on the clock. He's getting there. Prestige. You got to keep an eye out for those shortcuts. Andrew knows where they're at. Todd, looking forward to your next visit, man. Can't wait to see you playing this one. Loss of consciousness. Andrew, no more rough driving. No! What happened? He was right there. What happened to redemption?
That was not good.
Do you think the family will sue?
Probably. I think that one shortcut, I know there's that one like arch thing. If you can go under, you get like big points. I remember that, but yeah.
Don't say that at the trial. I was trying to make some extra points. Sorry. Jose stepping back up. It was. honest man. I think that's a older reference than what the references I make. That Dalmatian, a hero. They're already making a plaque for that dog right now. Making that turn.
Sorry, pedestrian. I got a damaged boy who needs some serious help. Sorry, pedestrian. I just had some. I have a boy who needs serious help.
No! At the line! Didn't make it.
I was so close, the car was in the way.
Oh no, Jose.
I'm sorry, if it wasn't for that car in the way, I would have saved it.
I don't know, man. A valiant attempt. Ed stepping back up. He's going one-handed.
With my coffee in one hand.
Coffee in one hand. This a Chicago-based game. You are correct. And little Jack needs to get to the emergency room. He needs to get there in good condition. The doctors are waiting for him. Flavor of Chicago, Chicago Food Festival. His heart rate's a little high. Kid's freaking out. But his health. Oh no.
Out of the way! Coming through! Move, 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 move!
3,500 feet away from the ambulance. So close and yet so far. Uh-oh. Ouch. That's causing some massive bleeding. That 171 heart rate. 181. Uh-oh. 184. I don't know. 8 on the clock. 700. No.
Move it! You're not gonna die.
DOA. blaming other victims.
No, not the victims. Trust me, people don't listen to lights and sirens, but I did spill my.
If you hear, he didn't spill his drink. How good is that? King stepping back up. If you hear lights and sirens, this is a public service announcement from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. Help the ambulance drivers, help the police, help the fire department. You see lights and sirens, pull over. King. You're from the Chicago area. Do you know Jack?
No, not at all.
Would it have? Would you?
I don't think me and Jack became good neighbors or friends of any kind. I mean, it was a pretty small neighborhood we were living in the Chicago area.
All right. So he doesn't know Jack. I wonder.
Let's go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna do this. Oh, come on. This video.
King cutting through the grass.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
16 seconds.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, there's another car wreck up ahead, but that's not King's concern.
Oh no, it's this. Come on. No, nothing.
Two. He does it. He makes it through.
Oh, and 2
King
seconds.
saving Jack's life.
I've never met Jack, but I saved him. Oh, God.
Good score. 3,742. Officer Edwards trying to make the streets of Chicago safe. Tall Nova has zero confidence in your chance of getting this guy to the hospital in time. Officer Edwards. Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry, Officer Edwards. It was not meant for
Oh
me.
no.
Forgive me, Officer Edwards. I tried. One day. Wow, I made it that much. Oh, I'm sorry, Officer Edwards.
All right.
Save Jack.
Save Jack, but not Officer Edwards. Ed stepping back up. He's, let's see, Little Jack. Just so you know, Little Jack wants to have his 11th birthday party here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade.
Well, maybe if they didn't have us go to the farthest away hospital, I will gladly take him to county because Crayson's too far away.
He's got to go where he's got to go.
Trauma center.
This is a future Galloping Ghost player with little Jack here. He's got to make it. Little Jack wants to get to the arcade. He wants to play Mushihime Sama. He wants to play some Operation Wolf.
Willie hears you. Willie don't care.
He wants to play. He's never played Qbert. He wants to play Qbert.
Come on, pull the race.
Some Dodon Patchy, yeah. Don't deprive the little Jack
Little dent.
of this arcade.
Suck it up, kid. Out of the way! Out of the way! I'm turning left. No.
Uh-oh. Little Jack not making it to his 11th birthday party here at the arcade. Ed making... All right. Who's stepping up next? King going back up again. This game is beloved.
Save Jack. I just wrote hashtag save Jack.
Hashtag save Jack.
Oh, no. I can't wait to play this when I get home. I have this bad boy on emulation at home too, so it's gonna be a blast. Oh my God.
Sega putting out so many amazing games. Emergency Call Ambulance.
Maintain that stability.
You've got Brave Firefighters. You've got Emergency Call Ambulance. You've got not Virtua Cop. Not really part of the series, I guess, but they went a little more action-based with that one.
Maybe a little, like something else.
Taking that shortcut.
Yeah, there we go. And there we go. And that grass.
55 on the clock. That's pretty good. Less than 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet away from the hospital.
Oh, the brake. Oh, the brake. The brake. Ah, that brake. It got me.
Little Jack, loss of consciousness. Not something you want.
26. Look at
I almost lost consciousness once.
18 left. Ah, whatever. It's okay. I'm gonna make it work.
I was working on
Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Don't you dare turn.
I forget what cabinet I was working on. But I got bit. Electric shock. And it was like a light switch. It was like a dimmer. I went
God, I can't wait to play this at home.
dim, but then came back.
Not office members.
So never loss of. I've never had that. Never had the loss of consciousness. The talent, GGA Jeremiah.
Let's go. That's what we need. I figured. I got this now.
Something bit me. Was it Bullmaster? Was it? It was Double Dragon 3? No, that game's so weak. Even the electricity in it can't do anything to me. King Officer Edwards needs to get there.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Luckily, know what to do on this turn. It's gotta play it safe.
Oh, good dodge. If you got,
It's right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
he can do it.
No, we
No,
got this.
he's 300 feet. He did it.
Let's go.
Officer Edwards.
Mr. Edwards, I told you. I told you I'm saving him. But now
He
here comes
did
the
it.
fire. Here comes the fire.
Case, third case, fire. Chicago Fire Department.
This one's it. This one's
The Flamingo Hotel. Please help me. She's saying she's pregnant. Kate, she's 23 years old. King, don't do this. She's 40 weeks pregnant, King.
I know she's pregnant.
Oh, no.
I know she's pregnant. Oh, I cannot get past this level at T20.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is going to be the worst.
10 seconds per 1,000 miles is a pretty good ratio if you're not crashing.
I got faith. I got faith. No, I don't.
Oh, my
Fire
goodness.
truck. Come on. Ease up off the gas. Please, please, please don't be anything on this side. God, no.
Doing good. Still good.
Shoot. No,
That's
no,
going to
no.
hurt. Oh, no. The fire's back there raging. Still 10 seconds. He's got 10 seconds per 1,000 miles still. It's getting closer, though. Oh, no. No, no, no. She suffered a loss of consciousness. That's not going to be good for the fetus.
No, we ain't got it, man. No, yeah, we ain't got it.
The-
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
Don't
no.
take this, we ain't got it.
King.
No, no.
King.
See?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kate.
Kate and her unborn child not making it.
I'm sorry, Kate. Forgive me. Oh, man. Oh, God. Bring it down. See? Hold on. I can't get it. I don't know. Well, okay.
An excellent run. First to pass level 2.
Thank you. Yeah, I told you. That fire level is like, it's got the weirdest turns in it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be practicing this game when I get home, and I might be streaming it this week, so definitely keep an eye out on that. But yeah, super.
All right.
I'm sorry, Kate, and your loving children.
All right. Jose stepping back up. We will.
I'm ready for times to charge, Mrs. Buff.
All right. Let's see if Jose can get little Jack to the hospital in time. That intro, is he going automatic or manual? Manual, you're going faster. Traffic accident. Cermak Street. Trailer truck versus car accident. Cermak Ave, 10 injured. A boy with a serious injury. Gasoline is leaking from the tanks. Dalmatian has pulled the child from the burning wreckage. Will Jose get Jack to the hospital in time?
have a kid say, I have a kid in critical condition, and who cares if I drive like this? Massive bleeding. The kid is suffering massive bleeding. Don't worry. We'll get to the hospital real soon right there, kid. Oh, God. I think he's dead.
Not happening. All right.
I'm not very good at this game, but it's fun nonetheless.
It is a tough game. All right. All right. Have you ever played Emergency Call Ambulance?
Oh, this is my first time playing.
All right. Well, let's see how you do. Good luck.
Okay.
The big truck versus car accident. Little Jack needs to get to the hospital. He needs to get emergency care. They're going to be working on him in the truck. Hurry to the hospital. Little Jack currently in stable condition, but with each jarring movement, it's not good for Little Jack. Oh, keeping a clean run going. Oh no! Loss of consciousness, Jack. His pupils are dilating. Doing good, but it's oh no.
Is that for me?
Jack in respiratory arrest.
Not gonna happen. Oh no.
Jack's not feeling too good.
No. No.
Oh no.
No. No.
5 on the clock. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're going to give you Jack's parents' phone number. You're going to have to call them. What'd you think?
That was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little. It's too realistic.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you for coming out to the Monday Mystery Game. Who's stepping up next? King stepping back up again.
One more for the room.
He needs one more. All right. Let's see if Jack is making it. The traffic accident. They show Jack. Oh. That's a heavy hit. The Dalmatian is fine. We know that the Dalmatian makes it. Jack is, as the talent, as GJ Jeremiah would say, Jack is in a spot of bother. He needs to get some medical attention quickly. Oh no. That cop car. That cop car got sent to the cornfields. Still doable. Making good time. It needs a very tight run here. Oh, it's still doable. I think there's one shortcut left. Loss of consciousness. Jack's pupils are dilating. No pressure. Oh my goodness. Makes the turn. Very good. Oh, it's going to be, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Good run though. Excellent run. It's a tough game. You did great. You stepping up? All right. Have you played Emergency Call Ambulance?
I played this game before, like when I was younger.
All right. Well, let's see how you do. Do you remember Jack?
Yeah, I remember Jack.
Is he going to make it? You have a prediction?
Yeah, I think he's gonna make it.
Oh, I like it. I like it. If Jack is 10 years old, he wants to have his 11th birthday party here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. Did you see that dog, that Dalmatian, pulling Jack from the wreckage? Car's on fire. The dog is like, that dog wants to, can't be without Jack. Oh. Pixel perfect right there. Oh, not bad. Good recovery. Are you trying to kill us? No, trying to save you. We have an emergency call. If you're going at top speed, you can get 1,000 feet in 10 seconds. Oh no. Still all right. Still doable. Oh no. You look at those numbers. 16 on the clock. 13 and 10. Oh, it's going to take a night. He's got to not hit anything. It's doable. 2, 1. Oh! Jack lives with next to no time on the clock. Hundredths of seconds. But Jack lives. That Dalmatian, we're giving you credit. The Dalmatian doesn't die of sadness. The dog lives. Jack lives. His family members don't develop. Jack's dad doesn't become an alcoholic. They get a divorce. The family stays together. It's a happy level. The more backstory you give it, the better driver you become. With me playing so much Robotron lately, there's a whole backstory for the last human family. Each family member you lose is upsetting. If you're thinking right. Figment, thank you for that. Oh no! Good run.
Thank you, thank you.
Very nice, very nice. King wants one more. All right.
And then I'm going to dinner.
King, let me tell you what's on the line.
Okay.
This Dalmatian
Yes.
lives
Yes.
for Jack. He gets, after school, Jack gets out of school at 3 p.m. This is a foster dog. He took this dog in. This dog was terrified when he came to Jack's house. Jack brought this dog out of its shell, and it's why the dog cares so much for Jack. The family, the mom and dad of this family, were gonna get a divorce. And then Jack came along, and it changed your whole life. So, if Jack doesn't live here, if little Jack doesn't live here, he doesn't get to come to the arcade. He loses out on playing all these games. We miss out on a $25 admission fee.
No way. No.
Okay, but the Dalmatian dies of depression. Jack's dad starts drinking too heavy. The family breaks up. They get a divorce.
No.
This is all riding on you saving Jack right here, King.
He's getting saved. He's getting saved. He's going to the Galloping Ghost Arcade. You can believe that.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
He's going. We're getting him there. He's getting there.
Or maybe.
He's going to get there. Come on. Ready, go. There he goes. We're good. He's getting there.
Lord BBH, you should hear the fan fiction I write while playing Robotron.
They say play it safe.
King, that $25 admission could mean the difference of the next expansion or not.
No, don't say that.
You want the arcade to keep growing, don't you?
Yes, I do. I've been here for 3 years.
Okay, well, it's imperative that Jack get to that emergency room then.
I'm telling you, he's going to get there. He's getting there. He is not. Oh yeah, he's going to get there with 24 seconds now. He's going to get there. He's going.
It just takes one little thing to go wrong. Uh-oh.
And the pull. No. It's the pull. It was just a pull. It wasn't a car. He'll live.
Oh.
I told you he's going to live.
All right. That Dalmatian, I hear him barking right now. Still with us, the family,
Come on.
stronger than ever.
All right, now, Officer Edwards, I seen you once. Go for two.
For those just joining us, game number 1024 at the largest arcade in the world is none other than Emergency Call Ambulance in an original dedicated cabinet released from Sega back in 1999.
Here we go. Come on. Mini Beach is calling me on my phone right now. I can't answer the phone while I drive. I'm sorry, Mini Beach.
Mini Beach, he can't answer. He's driving.
My phone is literally buzzing in my pocket. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes.
Mini Beach will have to wait.
I'm sorry, Mini Beach.
Officer Edwards needs to get to the emergency room.
Oh,
Trying to keep the Chicago streets safe for everybody.
24.
Having to deal with bazooka. Shot from a bazooka.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Officer Edwards.
Well, it's not safe this time, but I almost had him.
So close, so close. Who's stepping up next? Damien. Stepping up. What is up, man? Doing good, man.
Good. Glad I made it.
Me too. How are you at Emergency Call Ambulance?
Never played it. First time.
All right. Well, there's a little guy by the name of Jack that you're gonna meet. We'll see if you can save his life.
All right. Let's do it.
Cloverstrom. There's a line of people waiting to play Emergency Call Ambulance. That Dalmatian saved Little Jack's life. Pulled him from the burning wreckage. Little Jack's condition is stable right now. Man. Taking that shortcut. Flavor of Chicago. Making that hard right. Uh-oh. Some massive bleeding. Jackson is spot bother right now. It's over if you crash again. Turn right here.
Oh!
The pedestrians jumping out of the way. You need a solid run. Taking that shortcut. That'll save a little time. Uh-oh, it's going to be to the second. He's got to drive perfect if he's going to get there. Hard right turn coming up. Oh, no, that could be the difference. 3. No. So close, 400 feet. A valiant run, very close.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun though. Try it again.
All right, so good, so good. All right. On that, we are going to wrap things up. Hope everybody enjoyed Emergency Call Ambulance, released from Sega back in 1999. We're going to send everybody over to you and Stellar Death. Stellar Death, who's playing some Castlevania Bloodlines on Genesis. Tell them we say hello. Tell them what you've seen here. We'll be back on Thursday with the talent GGA Jeremiah, so make sure you're following us right here on Twitch and all other platforms. Until next time, thanks everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. Elwood Blues, Kenny, Rave Runner, Brady, A-Train, Ex Mortis, Dark Hater Shack, The Real Hammer, Billy Lee. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.